Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Cyrus Ugona with Keys to the Lambo.com. Breaking down today a super vital, foundational part of your journey to success. All right? And that is, where is your office? Okay? So let me break this down to you in real world terms. Real world, all right? In the music business, if you pull up in the Kia, people don't really believe you're successful. If you pull up in the Cadillac, they're like, oh man, he's a hustler. If you pull up in the BMW or Mercedes, cool, you got your stuff together, you're stable. You pull up in the Lambo, people say, yo, who is that? Who is that? I have to learn more. All right? Real life example, right? When people ask you what you do, they ask you, where do you work out of? Okay? If you tell them, I work out of my mom's house, that's not as impressive as saying, hey, I work out of so and so studios. It's the best studio in town, and it's got to match. Does that make sense? Like, you can't look homeless and hop out the Lambo. It's gotta match, right? If the president of the United States just lived in his mom's house, you'd be like, man, you're the president. You can't live at your mom's house, And I'm saying all this stuff to say, like, with people's digital presence. So, people have Wix websites or Squarespace websites or a Facebook page, or they do interviews on radio and they say, oh, you can find me on SoundCloud, whatever. Like, yo, if you don't have a .com and it's not custom to your business and your brand, you're a faker. It's not real. Your stuff isn't real. Do you think Tommy Hilfiger or Calvin or the biggest brands in the world are sending people to their Facebook page to buy things? No, they're sending people to their official website. So if you are who you say you are and you don't have a custom website created for yourself or your brand, you're a faker. You're not in the Lambo zone. You're in the Kia zone. You're in the Kia zone. Simple. It's so simple. You don't got a custom limited quantity per year, you're in the Kia zone. The Kia zone is not getting paid $100,000 to do a show. The Kia zone is sell tickets to get 5 minutes to perform, and if you don't sell the tickets, you ain't performing. So, doing something as simple as getting a website that is custom to your brand is the representation of your office and where you send people to do business. And the music business is a business, which is an application of numbers. It's arithmetic, it's a science. So to command numbers and to command money, you have to have a legit office. And that office is your business. It's your website. It's it's the everything, the clothes you wear, the images you have online. All these things, they all represent your business, your office, all these things. Hope you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to really stress this point because it's important for you to understand. You don't have a .com that's custom to yourself and your brand, you are a fraud. You're a liar. Okay? I just wanted to make sure that it's clear. All right? So you can go to anyone's website. You can go to my site. You can check it out. You can see what it is I'm about. I made mine very, very straightforward and simple because I want people to read my story. And I want them to then be able to understand the journey that I'm on and then join me, and you can do the same thing, yourself and with your site and your career, but it's got to be custom. So that is what we're on today. Post your website link here, or I will tell you guys, you can go to outletdomains.com and get a website for, it's a custom website. It's as low as $2 a day. You gotta get a custom site done. It's everything. So, remember, with Music Up Next and ArtistUpNext.com, you're gonna get exposure. People are gonna be listening to you. So what happens when somebody hears your music? You gotta take advantage of it. So that's what this series is all about, is taking advantage of that opportunity to gain new people into your network, right? So you gotta have a site. You got to. You got to. The greatest shame of a man is to hear or see what he has thought of for years be expressed and accepted by another man. So, man, Drake, right? October's very own. We heard about OVO as early as 2009 when Drake came out. 2017, Drake is opening up 5 stores in partnership with Michael Jordan and the Jordan brand. Do you think October's very own has a website? Yes. Right? October's very own isn't sending people to the Facebook page or check me out on SoundCloud. They're sending people to their official website. So, 101 for local rappers, you got to be official. Wix is not official. Squarespace is not official. Got to get it custom done for your own brand. All right? So hit us up. Get to the Lambo. Okay? Don't be in the Kia zone. Please get to the Lambo. Be worth it. Be custom. Be Louis Vuitton. Be Maserati. Be a 10 on the execution. Use automation. Do these things that we're teaching you to get to the upper right hand part of this chart. Don't be like everybody else. Don't just be a hustler in the Cadillac zone. Get over to the Lambo zone. Alright? Talk to you guys soon.